Okay, this is we have iPhone 6 screen which is scattered around, cracked screen, but everything else working. What we're going to do, replace the screen for this iPhone 6. First, we using this pentalog screwdriver to remove these two screws, which is close to the charging port or charging dock. Right. Working with the cracked screen, we are always wearing gloves. That's because this glass, which is made out by silicon most of the time, this glass is really hurt your skin. It's not good for your skin. And yeah, now we using tape. Put some tape on this glass, scotch tape on this glass particles. Stop peeling down this, pulling down this glass. Okay, we put some tape, and the rest of the tape we have to cut a little bit away from this corner. That will be really easy to take off the screen. Also here. Okay, next step is using this metal blade. Have to be very careful using this metal blade. Otherwise you can use this isosomo tool. Like, let's try it first, isosomo tool, and get in there, but it doesn't, not much space. You get through this isosomo tool. I believe this is not first time I removing the screen, because otherwise originally it have a lot of adhesive. It's really hard to remove, but this one came pretty easy. This is not the first time screen repair for this iPhone. And using tool, remove this plastic tool and go all the way around the screen, on the screen. one is remove, you can take out like kind of this. Then once you arrive here, be very careful, there's small there are screws, this connector which is hold down to the iPhone board off. Okay. First of all, we have to turn off this, go remove any screw. We have to turn off the iPhone. It's prevent short circuit because we using metal screwdrivers. First we take off, go to here with the battery connector. There's a shield top of the battery connector. Two screws, take out those screws. Both like screws are totally different from each other. You have to make sure you place those screws and organize really carefully. Once you reach to the here, you can see the battery connector, and using a plastic plunger tool, pop up and turn it away. This is the battery connector of iPhone 5, iPhone 6, and once you take it out, the battery, there are no power in the logic board. Then you can reach to the other side, and we take out these screws, which is the cover shield for the LCD connector, digitizer connector, home digitizer connector, and the front camera, ear speaker, and back camera connector. Everything inside this shield. Sometimes you need these kind of tools, because especially this screw in this shield, this screw, top right screw, it won't magnetize. It not won't. You have to take out using using a pair of tweezers, and you have to take it out by tweezer. It's not come on to the screwdriver. The other screws, like, see, it's coming like pretty good. Okay. Then next step, we remove this plastic metal shield. Okay. Then you can see these connectors. This is the LCD connector. The last one is there are 3 connectors top of each other, and the side one is ear speaker connector, and these 4 connectors which is connect to the main screen. Okay, this is home connector, and this one, I believe, the digitizer connector, which is long one, and the middle one is the video LCD connector. This is the front facing camera, ear speakers, proximity sensor, and other sensors which is on the front of the top front of the screen. Okay. Now we take out the this is what you see right now. Maybe you can put some light up clearly. Now what we're going to do, clean up a little bit, like blow up the dust if there are any dust. You can clean up this using air. Okay, then we're going to test this one with the new screen. Here's the new screen. Hmm. Here's the new screen. Okay. Once the new screen don't have any no plate, no nothing covering the new screen. Very careful with these connectors, because if it is bent, it's you can use the screen, then it's not working really supposed to work. Like what let's connect the screen first. I think you can see. First connect the digitizer, which is the long one, and this one is the LCD. Okay. Then connect the battery and try to see our new screen. Test the new screen. Okay, we can see the Apple logo already. Okay, meanwhile I can start remove the the screws of the old string. There's a close to the home button there's another shield, which is shield have a couple of screws secured by Phillips head screws. We take out these screws here and take out the shield, and using a plastic sponge that this is a home button flex and home button circuit here, and this is the connector for the home button. We're using plastic tool and disconnect the connector. We have to take out this home button and replace into the new screen, replanted it. Okay. Next there's the screw here, which is the LCD shield, and okay, our screen is up. We can check our new screen, how it's work, and see. I'm wearing gloves. It's not good, but look like everything works good, fine. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Okay. New screens look good. What we going to do to turn off it? Yeah. and disconnect the battery connector again, and the CD connector. Make sure everything's good in shape. Right. Okay, we take out these 6 screws which is side on the this old screen, the shield secured by these small 6 screws from the parallelly. So this side has 3 screws. You can take it out. Okay. And the top of the screen there's another shield which is cover your ear speaker, main speaker. We take out those screws, 3 screws secured by those that ear speaker shield. The shields come off here, and you can take out this is the front facing camera. Here's the speaker module. This is a speaker module. Since this speaker module like cover with dust and lot of junk, so I think it's need to clean up a little bit. Yeah. It's need to clean up because the old screen doesn't have the protector for that. Yeah, I will later clean it and put it back. Okay, next is we have to remove this front facing camera module from. Before that we are going to remove the shield from the old screen, get the shield out. The end of the shield, it's glue. The shield, underneath the shield there's another connector, the home button connector go underneath here all the way up to the upside, but it's stick from underneath here. Then it's usually it's glued into the whole screen. Okay, let's heat it up a little bit this around, then we can release the glue from here and so heat it up a little bit, and we can remove this glue. using ISSMO and take out the home button part out. Okay, then yeah, we have okay, hit it up a little bit around the home button. The home button of new iPhones like have special software which is connect with the logic board. Really careful with work with this home button, otherwise you are not breaking anything, because once you put, if you are putting a secondary screen, it won't work your fingerprint. And you have to be really careful with the work with the home button. Okay, let's next step, remove the home button flex cable from the whole screen, which is really like glued into the that's a hard. Okay. Okay. All right. This is this is just taking out the, this is connected to the this end connect to the home button, and it, the cable go underneath here from the shield and go all the way up to here, top part of the screen. Okay, we replace it. Okay, then we try to get off the front camera earpiece flex from the old screen, and we have to heat it up and release the glue around here. Okay, you have to really carefully working with this area, otherwise you breaks this flex cable. Okay, okay. We managed to get the things out. I see different. Okay, I don't know, the old adhesive which is coming with the old screens is the speaker grill, plastic bezel, which is I already have one in new screen, then we don't use that one. And this is the front facing camera module. It has a, this is the front facing camera. Mm, yeah. Okay. It's a couple of sensors up there, like proximity sensor, light sensor, a mic, small mic. This is the mic right here, the camera, and there's pads, the contact pads for the speaker, like the ear speaker. Okay, let's assemble all to into new LCD. First, we can do the okay. Let's first install the shield. Then it's easy to put other things around that. And we remove this one, and for warranty purposes, I take these pictures to the serial number, part number, which is here. Then okay, then I can identify my parts. Okay, we going to put the shield back onto the LCD. Using the small 6 screws, we can secure the shield first. Can you get other screen, other iPhone screen from it's behind you? No, not that one. The white. Yeah, take out this out the. Okay. We have another screen to test with the phone. And, okay, we're going to install the home button to the new screen. home button have a plastic rubber okay, one is placed. We're going to we have to snap in the home button connector. Then we replace the shield for the home button. And the one, there's a 3 screws, two for the home button shield and another one for the LCD shield. All the screws different size. Like you have to reorganize the screws. If you miss one, that's going to be a still you can fix it, but it take long time. And if you put a wrong screw in the wrong place, maybe once you try to put inside into the logic board, then if it is touch or make a short circuit in a logic board, somewhere in the logic board, then it's going to be make a short circuit, and then you got a dead iPhone. To prevent that, to avoid that kind of incident, you have to organize your screws. Next we going to we put the home button shield and home button screws. Now home button in place, it's working fine. Okay, next is we going to put the speaker up there. Here kind of like a hard, but it now usually come like this. This is the LCD connector, this is the digitizer connector, and this is the home button connector. Then you have to twist it like this one go between the LCD and the digitizer. Like this. Okay. Okay, let's put the front facing camera and the other things up. We place it like this way, then we get the speaker in place. Okay, before that we have to clean that speaker, because the speaker is pretty bad to me. Like speaker hole is like completely covered with some kind of some dust or some stuff. Okay. Speaker is clean. The speaker's now clean. Good to go. Okay, now we're going to place the speaker. Correct place. Speaker goes like the connection should be go upside, and it's supposed to be go here. It's kind of, you can't see everything because it's everything inside the screens have like couple of layers. It has a couple of layers top of each other. Then you can't see everything. What are you doing on the speaker area? And hold it down and get the shield for the speaker, and using that, and we can put some screw, using the screw, just secure it, and then we can after it's secure with the shield, we can align the front facing camera. You have to do that because if you are not aligning it, then your front facing camera, like selfie camera, like won't in the position. Yeah, this one I don't have to align because it's pretty good align already. Tight the screws. Okay, it's good, awesome. And okay, what we have here, okay, organize the cables, which here. Okay, next step, our new screen with all other parts good to go to the phone. Meanwhile, I can I can have changed the angle, then you can see better more and more what I'm doing. I hope you can see better. Let's try to angle this. Okay. Here's the screen, and the first, I hope. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay. The connectors, we are going to connect the connectors. This is the digitizer, and the next one is this one is home button, and this is the LCD, and this is the front facing camera and connector. Okay. First LCD, digitizer, snap in, and then your home button. Sorry, home button is this one. This is the home button. This is home button. This is the front facing camera. Front facing camera, speaker. Double check. Okay, this is mixed up with the cables here. We have to make it correct. Okay, now it's good. LCD. Now front facing camera. Okay, connectors connected really good. Now we connect the battery connector and turn it on and see how it's work. Test for the final. This is the final test. We have to wait till this. Okay, I don't know the password, but let me. Okay, but everything else works. Yep. Home button. Here, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, the screen is work. Once I met the customer, I will ask her to check everything else work. I need the passcode to check the front facing camera and stuff. But the other models, sometimes we can check the camera and stuff, but everything else looks good, and put it back together. Then what we have to do, like, okay, let's put the shield here. Digitize main shield for here and put it back, and put those screws. Wait. Like work with those connectors, like you have to be careful, like using all the time those plastic tools. Otherwise, you don't use metal tools. Metal tools you break the plastic and also make short circuit. But if you break some incidentally, if you are breaking broke connector, don't worry, we can fix for you. Like we do we do those soldering part for those all the connectors. Like you can contact us through Facebook, and we can do for you like connector, all the connector repairs we do. And this is a special screw which is don't like magnet, and we have to use a pair of tweezers and put it back place which is supposed to go. Okay. Okay, it's good. And the final one is battery shield. Okay, battery shield's up. Okay, the next screw for the battery shield. We almost done everything. Okay, and put it back, the screen. From the top part first, going and coming from around the top part, like from the top corner, and put it side from the slit. And make sure it's coming from this side down. Okay. Something all down the screen. Check it back again. Let me change the camera angle. I guess you can see what I'm doing. It's hard to work with the camera and fixing the iPhone at the same time. I'm using iPad to record the stream for you guys. Okay, let's see what's the okay. Let's see what's. Oh, I think this housing bend a little bit for some reason. Maybe when the according to the dropped vibration, it's bending from the like the bottom of the screen. That's why it didn't go all the way in. But I able to fix that problem. Yes, it's good now, because I think the previous time when it's dropped down, like the drop it and it hit somewhere. Okay, see right here, that's the reason. It's have a bend a little bit, but it's not a problem. It's a, you can fix it. Okay, snap this corner. Yeah, final screws, final pentalobe screws. Another I have mentioned this one. If you have water damage, whenever you have water damage, what the best thing you can do? Best thing, find a pentalobe screw. This kind of pentalobe screw. Take out these two screws and take out these screws and take out the screen. Like you're watching the video, then you know how to do that. And take out the screen out and leave it to dry by itself. If you're trying to do by yourself, or then using some alcohol, like more than 90%, 91, 94, 99, like something, and then washed it. Then don't use hair dryer or drying anything, like don't use hot air. I mean, don't use hot air. Just leave it clean with alcohol. But if you are scared to do, just call us or send a message from Facebook. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys. You guys have a good evening. Bye.